Okay, so picture this. You're reading Alice in Wonderland, right? But every single time you turn the page, the art is brand new, made just for you in that very moment. Well, today, we're diving into a project that does exactly that. It's this incredible mashup of a timeless classic with some seriously futuristic AI to create a story that has, and I mean this literally, an infinite number of faces. And this quote from Design Times, it just nails it. This whole thing isn't just about, slapping new pictures into an old book. Nope. It's a genuine peek into the future of creativity itself. It's a future where those old lines between what's the artist and what's the tool start to get really, really blurry in the most exciting way. So let's get down to it. What is Infinite Wonderland, really? Well, at its heart, it's this super cool AI experiment. You've got four amazing contemporary artists collaborating with a seriously powerful AI, and their mission? To build a living, breathing version of Alice in Wonderland that actually puts the creative power right into your hands. And it all kicks off with a human element. So let's talk about the four incredible artists who brought their unique visions to this digital canvas. So the dream team here is Eric Hugh, Shauna X, Eric Carter, and Haruka Hayakawa. Each one of them brought their own distinct, modern style to the table. But what's really cool is they all found inspiration in the iconic original illustrator John Tenniel. They were really trying to reimagine his classic scenes for a whole new generation. All right, so you're probably wondering how on earth did just four artists manage to illustrate a book that's, infinite? That, my friends, is where the AI toolkit comes into play. And trust me, the tech behind this is pretty mind-blowing. The secret sauce here was a tool called Style Drop, working with Google's Imagen 2 model. Now, think about it like this. Imagine you're trying to teach an apprentice your entire artistic style. Everything, your brushstrokes, your color palette, that special flair that makes your art yours. Normally, that takes years, right? Well, with Style Drop, you just need to show it a few of your paintings. It's kind of like magic. And this is a huge leap forward. Before this, if you wanted to train an AI on a specific art style, you needed a massive library of images and a ton of processing power. It was a whole thing. But with Style Drop, these artists got these stunningly faithful results using just a dozen of their own images. It was a total game changer, making the whole process so much more efficient. And the process itself was just beautifully simple. Step 1, the artists would feed the model a small batch of their work. Step 2, the AI would learn. It would just soak up the core elements of that unique style. And finally, step 3, it would generate brand new images for the story, all perfectly in that artist's signature look. It's that straightforward. But here's the thing. This tool wasn't just doing all the work by itself. Not at all. The real magic, the real innovation here was in creating a totally new kind of creative process. It was a true partnership between the artist and the AI. This was a constant conversation, a back and forth. The artists were basically creative directors. They'd guide the AI, see what it came up with, and then make these little adjustments and tweaks, fine-tuning the whole process until the results perfectly matched the vision they had in their head. It was a real dialogue. And this really gets to the core of it. Like one of the artists, Haruko Hayakawa, said, the human touch was absolutely crucial. The AI is this incredibly powerful instrument for sure, but it's the artist's creativity, their judgment, their vision. That's what gives the final work its soul. So what does this all mean for us, the audience? We get an amazing personalized storybook. For every single sentence in Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, you can generate a brand new image in the style of any of the four artists. That means no two readings will ever be the same. It's your own unique journey down the rabbit hole every single time you open. A project like this just naturally makes you step back and ask some much bigger questions. What does this mean for the future of storytelling, for art, for what it even means to be creative? When you really look at it, Infinite Wonderland suggests that the whole debate isn't about AI replacing artists. The real story here is about how it's going to empower them. This project feels like a powerful sign that we might just be standing on the edge of a new creative renaissance, one where the only real limit is our own imagination. So what do you think is coming next?